Okay. Hi everybody, and welcome to a extra content video on my YouTube channel, The Girl Who Talks Sports. If you haven't already, you can find the podcast on the YouTube channel as well as on all podcast platforms and listen to the new episode. We have new episodes out every single Wednesday. And joining me today is my lovely mother, who sits and watches football with me. And we thought that it would be a very fun idea to have her rate the uniforms of the NFL, because a lot of times, Mom, you like to go for the teams based on their colors, right?
Neither confirm or deny.
Yeah. So Mom likes to look at the uniforms. She has a lot of opinions. So today we are going to go over some older uniforms, some newer uniforms. We're going to get into that. So I have 10 uniforms plus one extra, so 11. That's the bonus. And it's the ugliest one, in my opinion. There are going to be some nicer ones. There's going to be some not so nice ones. And Mom, you are going to rate them. How would you like to rate them?
I'm going to give them footballs on a scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
1 being the worst, 10 being the best.
Let's get started. All right.
Get started.
First things first. I want to start with this one because I went on a rant myself about these uniforms on the show. And it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers full pewter uniforms. Here is our lovely model. What do you think of the full pewter?
Well, I'm going to take away footballs just for the fact that it's one color. I don't believe that any uniform should be one particular color. The socks at least should be a different color, first of all. Second of all, pewter? Really? So we're deducting footballs right off the bat. I give it a little bit extra because I like the letters. I like the square letters. I'm not a big fan of the digital letters. Overall, I'm going to give this 7 footballs.
7 footballs. All right, off to a good start, I think. I think, in my opinion, this is a bit of a better one.
Well, it's navy. So right off the bat, I like navy. That's one of my personal favorite colors in clothes. So again, though, we're going to have to deduct because the socks are navy. The socks should not be navy. I've seen this uniform on the Chargers when they had Big Bird yellow. Samantha knows how I feel about that. It was an assault on my eyes. And they still have the square letters. At least the helmet is white. So I'm going to give this one 7.5 footballs.
7.5 footballs. All right.
I can't give it much more than the other one because it's navy. So I gave it a half a football more.
Next, we have, this is one of the Chicago Bears uniforms. So this is considered one of their retro. And
no!
And it literally is, in my opinion, quite awful.
Who thinks of these things? I am not the fashion police by any stretch of the imagination. I have to go out there and say that right off the bat. Stripes? Are these all one? Are these socks?
These are the bottom. Yeah, these are the pants, and these are the socks.
But the pants are also striped and they lead right into the socks?
No, this guy just happens to be wearing his socks above his knees.
That's very classy. I like that.
I mean...
No, I don't. This whole thing with the stripes on the helmet, first of all, this guy looks like the uniform is too small for him. So I understand they have to be tight, but this guy looks like he has on like his, 13-year-old shirt or something like that. So that said, no, absolutely not. Especially because they're over the knees. I'm going to give this 4 footballs.
4 footballs.
No,
Oof.
No.
Hard.
I can't.
Hard for the Bears there. All right. We've seen this one many a times. The Cowboys.
Yes.
Like just their regular uniforms. In my opinion, they have the best color scheme.
Mm-hmm. In this picture, I believe the pants are like a teal, right? They're not light blue, they're teal. Or are they supposed to look more light blue?
I think they're like a light blue. I think
like
it's the sheer
yeah.
color that makes it look...
Either way, though, the uniform is pretty classy looking. I believe the letters are square, not too many stripes.
You mean the numbers?
Yeah, the numbers.
Oh, okay.
Not the letters, the numbers. And the silver helmet, everything kind of pulls together nicely in terms of the colors. This guy has on knee pads, but look, he needs to have his knee pads. They want to make them blue.
This is Dak.
Dak
Prescott, the guy who got hurt a couple weeks ago. That was crying.
Oh, how's he doing?
I think he's okay.
But I'm gonna give this uniform, I'm gonna have to give it 9 footballs. I'm gonna give it 9 footballs.
9 footballs. That's some high praise there.
Yeah, it's a nice uniform. It's classy, and plus, it's just kind of like what I believe football uniform should look like.
Okay.
It's got the different color socks. The pants are a different color, but it matches the socks. The colors don't hurt my eyes.
Everything complements each other well.
Yeah, I do believe it pulls together nicely.
Okay, this is an old one.
Drink.
It's a coffee break. So in this scenario here, this is no longer in... I think so. But you can even tell in this picture, this guy does not play for this team anymore. But I had to show you the Jaguars' old color rush.
That's
because
the Jaguars?
This is the Yep, see, look.
Whoa.
Jags. And this is Blake Bortles. He doesn't play for them anymore. What would you call this color?
Can I say puke?
Yes, Mom, you can say puke.
I can say puke. That's puke mustard. That's like something, somebody gave their baby and it came out
Oh my God.
of their ass. Can I say ass?
I don't know.
It's a horrible
You
color.
can say
though.
ass.
It really does look like diarrhea mustard. And then where did this blue come in? This blue outline of the
Well, they're the ones they're that dark teal color.
They got to stop with the color rushes. The color rushes are horrible.
I don't think they do color rush anymore, but they still do have full color.
That gets like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Is there anything worse than that? I don't know. 1 football.
1 football. Not looking good for the Jaguars. This one is an alternate for this year that was just released for the Atlanta Falcons. This one, the other one, I was going to pick the other one, but I liked this one more because of the ombre color. Adam Sandler in The Longest Yard, that black color, they look like the Mean Machine. So I picked this one because of the ombre. Nobody else has an ombre.
It's not bad. I mean, the side of the pants does have the red stripe, so I'm laughing because it makes me almost think this guy's got a fever, like he's getting pissed as you go up the uniform, like until he's like ready to explode because it's red. It works. I like it.
I kind of like it too.
I like it, and they made it work with the ombre, and that's something that is somewhat of a trend now with hair and things like that. But all in all, I think it works with the uniform, so I'm gonna give that 8 footballs.
8 footballs. All right.
I like it.
This is
I need another drink.
for the Jets. The Jets just came out with this uniform about a year ago. When I talked about it on my show, I thought it was a little bit collegiate. But what do you think?
You know what?
It's grown on me a little bit, but...
Yeah, I see what you're saying in terms of, the college look. If you're going to lose, at least look good doing it. And I like it. You know what? It's all black. Now, black, even though, and it goes, they have the green stripe.
And they have the green stripe here on the shoulder pad as well.
Do they have the black socks and probably black?
I'm going to assume black socks.
Yeah, I think. You know what? I'm going to give it 7.5 because it does look a little bit collegiate. But all in all, I can't, drag them around. They do that all on their own.
These are the new Rams uniforms. Say so myself before you give your opinion. My thought is the numbers look like the numbers like on a Carvel ice cream cake. But what do you think?
I think they could have made the pants white. They could have kept the numbers white. They could have kept the stripes for the yellow. And what is their brand? What is this?
This is the Rams.
But I think that it could maybe some stripes on the socks. Could have been yellow, but not yellow pants. I can't imagine any guy getting in the locker room going, yeah, these are great. Let's go out and kick some ass. Like, your uniform, you have to feel good putting it on.
Yeah.
I know they're making a lot of money. That's a big incentive. But,
Right.
really putting on yellow pants?
Well, the good thing is that if you pee your pants,
you can't tell.
you can't tell. All right.
Wait a minute, I didn't give him his football.
Oh, give him his footballs.
5. 5
Immediately.
footballs.
5.
5.
Also, our ass count is at 3 now that I just said it.
You're such a counter.
I'm a counter.
You are. You used to count remember we used to go to Staten Island Yankee games and you used to count the people? Yes. That's so good. I'm so proud of you.
All right. This is one that a lot of people have a lot of feelings about, and that is the Seahawks lime green, for lack of a better word, color rush, even though they're not considered color rush anymore.
They need to rush out of the stadium and change their uniforms is what they have to do with these color rushes. They have to rush Homa.
Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of thoughts on this. They come out into the field. They're in, you can't lose them, because obviously they're all wearing neon green.
Who thinks of this stuff? I really want to know. Who says, yay, that's a good color?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm really curious.
They don't call me and let me know.
I know. I'm going to have to research that. Without even going into all of the specifics, I'm just going to give them... what was my lowest? A 1?
1.
Yeah, I'm going to give them a 1.
And now, this is...
That's what I've been holding back.
Yes, this is my last one, number 11, our bonus. In my opinion, the absolute worst.
Yes.
Uniform ever created by the NFL in our lives. That might get me some, who's gonna hate on me, I don't care. And my brother might have some things to say as well, figuring he is a Steelers fan. The Bumblebee! The Bumblebee jersey. Here's our friend Ben, before he lost all his weight, not wearing a flattering horizontal stripe.
It's not even flattering in that regard.
Give your last opinion on this.
I'll tell you right now, I'll break it down backwards. First of all, it gets a half of football.
Half of football, not even a full football.
No. It shouldn't even get that much because of the yellow. There shouldn't be that much yellow. The pants look like they haven't used any type of Clorox bleach. I did read up a little bit about this.
Okay.
And this was done when they were called the Pirates. This was a throwback to, I think it's 1934. You can correct me on that. Yeah, I did a little research.
Out here with the years.
I mean, half of the fans liked it, believe it or not. Half of the fans liked them and half of the fans couldn't wait for it to... Again, though, how can you give a football player stripes and have them go, yeah, we're going to kick some butt, and all this other stuff? Yeah, half of football. I mean, the stripes going the wrong way.
I mean, the stripes going any way, I think, is the wrong way. Stripes in general.
Why? Again, why? There's just no reason for that.
Okay.
There's no excuse.
All right. Well, Mom, you gave all your insight. It seems that the Cowboys came out on top today, which we have not been saying much this year. But in terms of their uniforms, you gave them the 9 out of 10 footballs. Nobody got a 10.
Always room for improvement.
Always room for improvement, which Mom has said to several places in the actual workplace.
Yes, who have gotten in trouble.
And then have then called her and asked her what they can do to be better. And
Which is a good thing.
Which is nice. We can all improve. So, Mom, I appreciate your professional insight.
Thank you.
On, many years of watching football, seeing uniforms change, and always giving your opinion while we are watching the game.
Absolutely.
Saying, I like that blue team. I will be rooting for that blue team. All right, so Mom, I want to thank you very much for coming on and being one of our extra content videos. I appreciate everybody for watching. Please give the video a like, and you can also subscribe and turn on notifications to make sure that you get notified every time I upload a new video. We are now uploading video segments, so if you don't want to watch a full podcast video, you can go on and watch just Tea Time or just my recap of week whatever.
Right.
So you can go on and check those out. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, TGWTS Podcast for updates on things and things like that. Twitter is a bit of a chaotic place. We kind of just cry all the time on Twitter. And I believe that's it. And you can subscribe on all podcast platforms where you can find The Girl Who Talks Sports. New episodes are out every single Wednesday. Thank you.
Yes, I can do that.
I hope you guys all have a fun, fantastic, sports-filled day, and I will see you next time.
See ya.
Bye! That was fun!